Welcome to the Fig House. This is a family podcast, something that we have had on our hearts for some time now, and we just want to go ahead and open our door, welcome you guys to the table, pull up a chair, pull up a snack, and hear and hang out with our conversation. So today we're just answering some questions. We tend to do that as a family. We'll randomly ask each other questions. It started when they were little. We actually would ask them, what's on your heart, what's on your mind. That became part of our convo whenever we hung out, to see what they were feeling, to see what they were thinking. And as they've grown, we continue to do that. Now we ask deeper questions as well as fun questions. So today we'll be answering some really fun questions that are great for us to know and then for you guys to get to know us more. So we'll start off with some questions. If you don't know the family, it's my beautiful wife, Rachel, our oldest son, Matthew, middle son, David, and our youngest, our daughter, our princess, Sarah. So we'll go ahead and, if you don't know, now you know. So we'll go ahead and answer some questions today. Who's going to start us off? Who wants to ask the first question?
Let's see. I can go first.
All right.
Give these a shuffle because I don't know which one's on top.
So we got some cards that have some questions on it, which actually makes it really fun and interesting because it's random questions all the time.
Ooh, this is a good one. All right. So what is one skill you wish you had?
That's a great question.
Wait, are you going to answer the question?
Yeah,
okay.
we'll go in a circle.
Or are we asking everybody the question or are you answering the question?
No, I think we're all answering.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I think we're all answering.
So whoever draws the card answers the question first, then
everybody else.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
All right, so one skill I wish I had. I don't know. That's a good question. Probably like public speaking. Yeah. I don't think I'm really that great at public speaking. I think I could just get nervous. So surprise public speaking.
I like that.
He does great though. But
you're good at talking to
does a good job.
Yeah.
You're really good at people. We could go this way.
Sarah could go
We'll
next.
start off with Sarah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like skill, like as in
like talent or
like a talent
Or life skill.
life skill.
life skill. That's so good. I haven't thought about that.
I haven't
thought about that.
We're already pretty good at baking.
Yeah.
You like doing stuff like that. You sing too. Not many people know that, but you're good at that.
Maybe better at like singing in public, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Public singing.
Yeah. Singing.
From private to public.
Yeah.
That sounds like a message. I think someone did preach on something like that. It's funny.
So Dave.
Here you go.
Okay.
Oh, Dave?
We're going around this way.
Skill. I don't know. Maybe dancing.
Dancing.
I feel like it's fun to do.
I can see
but
that.
I feel like I don't have the coordination for that. But
I remember
it's fun.
Yeah.
What type of dancing?
Just I don't know.
Any dancing?
I think just in general because you could dance like literally with anything and that would be so cool.
Yeah,
Dave can low-key dance.
Be the life of the
I
party.
can see that though, because like with all the bar mitzvahs that you guys were invited to during soccer season,
Damn.
he was always the one like in the corner, kind of going like this. So I get that.
already have
I
that
like
skill.
that.
No,
The-
definitely,
Yeah.
I
the
definitely
1-2
don't
back and
have
forth.
that.
That was a good one.
Okay. I think the one skill I would want to have is probably I would like to sing.
Really?
I love when I hear people sing, but just my voice doesn't go there.
The Lord loves
So I
you.
wish I could.
So for those of you who don't know,
Yeah, it doesn't go there.
the majority of our family is somewhat musically inclined. We'll play instruments,
Yeah,
sing.
all of you guys.
Rachel's the one that says, I love watching you guys, but doesn't
Yeah.
participate with the singing.
I do hum though.
She does hum.
She does hum.
She's
And
got
whistle,
a mean hum.
and
by
whistle.
the way. And whistling from the back. That's a great one. That's so good. Skill. I think for me, it's really hard because I feel like I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none type of guy. So I can do a lot of things. I'm not necessarily the best at everything. So maybe actually being really good at something would be great. Don't know what that skill. I mean, I do woodworking stuff. I do music. I'm creative like that. Graphic design. What would be the one skill? I don't know. Actually,
Don't
that's
know.
a great. That like stumped me.
Ooh.
We were all
Like
expecting.
one skill. Like what's one thing that I don't? I mean, I don't know things perfectly, right? But there's some things that I dabble in, right? What would be the one skill? You know, I'm pretty good at FIFA. I beat Kevin all the time. You know, our
Oh,
producer.
okay.
Dang.
No, actually, man, that's really good. I've never really thought of what skill I would like. I think maybe be better at skills that I have. So maybe
Which
be
one,
better
though? Pick
at.
one.
I think be better at listening skill.
Oh.
yeah.
Whoa.
Maybe be a
Okay.
better listener. Like
That's a good
I
one.
think I'm pretty good at listening, but can always be better at
Yes.
listening.
Okay.
So I'll go with that one.
Okay.
good.
That's good.
Like
Second
that.
that one. I know it's hopefully it's
No.
not too deep, but I'm just being honest. Like I really want to be a better listener. So.
Okay. Okay.
All right, who's
So
next?
one more
Pick a
card?
second.
Sarah?
Yep. Next card. Next card. I like that one. That was deep.
That's the
that
same
first
one.
one got me thinking for like a minute.
Oh, yeah, that was the one I picked.
What do you wish you knew when you were younger that you know now?
Whoa, that's a fun question.
Yeah, this one's kind of deep.
That's like I can write chapters on that.
I'm still young though.
Oh, let me see.
You know what I mean? Like I'm still young.
Okay, what about your younger self? How's that?
Yes, your child self.
Child self. I like that.
Like my child self.
Yes. What would you tell yourself? A younger version of yourself.
Whoa, that's
What
a
would-
deep one.
What would you tell 10-year-old Sarah?
10-year-old.
Yeah,
10-year-old.
that's a great marker. 10. I mean, it's only 4 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, 5.
5-year-old Sarah. How's that? Let's do 5-year-old Sarah. What would you tell her?
So many things.
So many things.
Wow, this could go in so many directions.
Pick
But
one.
let's say
Yeah.
a single
Okay,
direction.
just
Where
pick
would that
one
go?
direction.
Just one thing you would tell yourself.
To just keep pursuing like what I want to do.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's a good encouragement.
Yeah.
Nice.
At a young age, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. We're going
We're
this
going
way
this
then.
Yes, we're going
Dave's
this
turn.
way.
Oh.
Ooh.
10-year-old self? For me?
Or like younger.
Yeah.
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 Mm. Probably to calm down a little bit, because at that time I was I was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Rachel Nevada at 6:30.
She were the runner.
I was very hyper.
He was a running child.
You
Very
ran into a
hyper
mirror.
child.
Yes, so probably to relax a little bit.
I think it worked. You told yourself. I mean,
Hey.
you calmed
Look at
down
you
a lot.
now.
People look
A
at
lot
David
better.
really calm and quiet. When he was little, he was really wired. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it worked.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe just,
It was a Back to the Future moment. Like it literally came back full circle.
Yeah.
hopefully just a little bit sooner, but you know.
Got it. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Before you ran into that glass door that one time when you were
Yes.
little.
Probably before then.
That would work. That would work.
That's good.
What about you?
I would probably tell myself to enjoy like the days more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Enjoy your childhood more.
Just every day. Like really enjoy it and not rush into like the next day
Wow.
or the next day.
That's so good.
Yeah.
That's a great reminder. That's
Very
a good
good.
one.
That's a good one.
You know what? Even for me, I think there's so many ways, like Sarah said, that you can, it can go very deep really fast or be funny and tell yourself something funny.
Yeah.
I think I would tell myself, you're going to be okay. I think, man, like there was a lot of things that I went through being, when I was young, and like, you're going to be all right. Like, you don't even hear that. I didn't hear that growing up. You know what I mean? I never had someone be like, yo, man, like, you're going to be okay.
That's good.
So I think I go
Yeah,
back and be
that's
like,
good.
yo,
That's
man,
really
like,
good.
you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's going to work out.
Very good.
You're going to have an amazing family. I would just throw that in. I'm not
Aw.
supposed to
Aw.
reveal the future, but I would
Spoilers.
probably say that. Yeah, it's kind of like a spoiler.
Spoilers, man.
So, Dave, you're up, man.
No, that's not Matt.
What?
Didn't
It's
answer it.
Matt.
Matt
Sorry.
didn't answer
Oh.
it.
Oh, Matt. Oh, that's right. You
Just
got the
skipping
first one last
Matthew.
time.
Probably. Yeah, you're gonna love coffee one day.
Mm.
We love
That's so
that.
funny.
Yeah.
Coffee's
Okay.
life, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
think,
good one.
I think our experiences is what makes us who we are. So
Wow.
I would probably wouldn't tell myself anything.
Wow.
Wow.
Dang.
That's
Damn, bro.
That's good. Wow.
Sheesh.
I went deeper than my answer.
Come on.
I was trying to stay lighthearted. All right. Okay,
Fun
man. I see
and
you.
deep.
That was
Oh
good.
my
That was an,
gosh,
op-
that was good. I
an
appreciate
optimal
that was
answer.
good.
It's a great reminder.
I like that one.
Your turn, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, pick a card?
Yeah.
It's not the Rona, it's the dust.
It's not the.
Oh my
What
god.
does?
It's another serious one.
Okay, let's
shall
do
I
it.
Let's
re-roll?
do a fun one.
Re-roll.
Does it say fun on the card? What happened?
It's supposed to be a fun one.
All right, this one's kind of fun.
Okay.
Okay.
What has been the best day of your life so far?
Jeez.
It's a very
Oh
hard to
my
answer question,
goodness.
but it seems pretty cool.
That
Okay.
is a hard one. to
That's a
answer.
hard one.
Best day of your
I-
life so far.
Wow.
I honestly don't know if I could pick a specific day because that's a
Exactly.
lot
How
of good
about
days.
This year.
This
Or
year.
2020.
2020?
Yeah.
2021.
2020 to 2021.
What's your best day
Best day.
since 20?
Or the last 5 years. I mean, you know, you don't have to go your whole life.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good days.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably say my birthday, 2021. Because I felt like that was pretty cool, Got to walk around a lot of stores
City walk. Yeah.
and just, have a good time. Wasn't too extravagant. And
There was no one there,
What-
which
yeah.
made it really cool.
Was,
Like,
wasn't very
felt like a
people
private walk
populated.
around.
Yeah, it was a bit more like, just family
Yeah.
and just, relaxing. Not doing too much, but,
Yeah,
doing something. And yeah, I felt like that was a pretty good time.
that's awesome.
That's a good
Cool.
one.
If we're gonna say the last 5 years, I would say my best day was it best day.
Yeah.
Best,
Okay.
best day.
I would say the day we all, as a family, finished internship. I think for me that was one of the best days
Wow.
of the last couple years. Like to see all of us go through internship and finish it. That was one of the best
That was
days.
a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So context, as a family, we were part of an internship at a church called Oasis in Los Angeles, and we engaged as a family and participated in the internship program, and it was great to grow not just as individuals but together as a family. So that
Yeah.
was just context for people that are like, internship, where'd you guys intern at?
Yeah.
Google. No, we
Yeah,
did not
Google.
intern at Google. But just for people to have idea and context. Best day ever, man. I'm not trying to go the cheesy route, but the day I got married, the day you guys, each of you were born. I mean, there's so many really like beautiful days and moments for me. Best day ever, I think. I think what you touched on as far as the internship, like I think it's almost like a culmination of all of those moments, because I think as a marriage, kids watching our kids, I mean, our kids shared, like all of us preached, all of us shared a message. And I think to see each one of us share something that we had on our heart, something that we felt God was speaking to us and sharing, I think, man, like I cried for sure. I'm the heavy crier when it
Very
comes
emotional.
to that. So I'd say that was a beautiful time and a beautiful way to end. So
Good
Okay,
moment. Good
yeah.
moment.
Good one.
Nice.
Good day.
Other than those, probably we did a camp out with our friends the first time.
Oh.
We were able
Yeah.
to all hang out together in quarantine, since we have like a pretty big front yard. We just camped out. Each tent was 6 feet apart, and yeah, we were just chilling, hanging out, and I think that was probably best day this year.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One of the tents collapsed. That was very eventful.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I'd probably say Christmas for me.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed it this year. So
Okay.
that's dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You can go
Very
with that.
nice.
Do you have time for one more, or that's
Do
Or
it?
is
Do we have
that
time for
it?
one more? Producer,
Producer?
how we doing over there, man? Let me
Producer
know.
man.
We're good?
Alright,
All
alright.
right.
Let's
We got
go.
the green light.
One more. If you were famous, what would you be famous for?
What would you like to be famous for, or what you would be?
What would you be famous for?
So if you
In
would
theory,
be,
what you would like to be famous
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Losing at FIFA?
Yeah.
That's the
Shoo!
Sheesh. Alright.
All right. You
Wow.
go first.
That's
Oh my
first.
gosh. I would want to be famous for, imagine, TikTok. I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
Going viral on
Let's
TikTok.
go.
You do Rocky TikToks? Rocky's our
I don't
dog,
know.
by the way.
I don't know what I would be want to be famous for. Maybe famous for, I don't even know.
Good question.
That's a hard
That's a good
question.
Yeah.
Maybe creating something that no one's created. I don't know.
Inventor?
An inventor.
An
I can see
inventor.
that.
Okay, okay.
That's
see
a
that?
good one.
Okay, I don't know.
That's a good one.
I mean, that's
That's
good.
all I have.
Create something really random.
that no one's created.
I made that.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I think, to be honest, and I hate to go back to like being the kind of cheesiness, but I think fame is something that I've actually never really wanted. Like, I've never wanted to be known or famous. There's things that I've loved that I've grown up, like soccer. I was, pretty good at soccer, and I didn't want to necessarily be a famous soccer player, but
Yeah.
I wanted to play soccer. But
I could see that.
that wasn't my
Say
answer.
that. Be famous for a soccer player.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Seemed
I
like a
think
good answer.
I think
Yeah.
I'd be, if anything, I think more leaning towards like the idea of like kind or generous or known as someone that helps people. You know what I mean? So I think something like that, where, having a clothing company or something and just giving away clothing or apparel, or
Oh,
I think something more along those lines. Like,
okay.
I wouldn't want to be a known musician or athlete or anything. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, back to me. I'd like to be a known musician. Yeah, that's the right way.
Oh man.
Famous.
Very nice. Very
Wait, you're
nice.
serious?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's a good one.
Good
Okay,
answer.
Matt.
Good answer.
So the question was, what would you want to be famous for?
Mhm.
yes.
I would say being a comedian.
Oh.
Because I'm very
Uh,
funny.
yeah. Hilarious.
So
Okay, I didn't expect that one.
wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
I mean, I don't know, cause yeah, kind of like what you were saying earlier. It comes with the weight of different things,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and not really sure what I'd want to be. Probably just, I don't know. Probably just be like, I don't know, just be famous for like charity work or
Yeah.
just creating like a nonprofit or something. Because you're just giving and just doing what you
Yeah.
normally do,
Yeah.
and people notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably would be what I'd want to be famous for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with that.
Nice.
That was a good
Okay.
one.
I concur with that.
Okay, last one.
Last one.
Last
Ooh,
one.
here we
Last
go.
one.
Last one.
Make it a quickie.
We will. Here we go. Fun. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
That's hard because I've been watching all the Marvel movies and I've literally looked at every superpower that you could think of.
Yeah.
If I had one superpower, what would it be? I think this is a tough one,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But I think for me, not knowing what people are processing is hard. So I think I'd have like, I could
Mind
mind
reader?
read.
Mind read.
Okay.
Be like, all right, like, what you're saying, is that what you're really thinking? Or are you thinking something different than what you're saying? And I would know that.
He said,
Okay.
Be like, yup, you were lying. I knew it.
do it.
That's a good
Mind
one.
reading.
That's a good one.
Probably super speed. Yeah. Just be
Okay.
travel.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would visit everywhere and be done in like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
In like
Nice.
a day.
Yeah.
I would say invisibility.
That's the one I was thinking.
No
Wow.
way.
Yes.
Whoa.
Twinning. You gotta wait your turn.
Okay, sorry.
Ooh.
That's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
just so that.
Yeah,
Invisibility.
just invisibility.
Okay.
Alright.
Hi, Dave.
I mean, for me, I've been a long time Flash fan and I've always liked speedsters,
Yes, sir.
no matter what universe, Marvel, DC. So I'd say super speed as well, just because
Okay.
there's so many things you could do, not just like running. You
And
could,
slow
like,
down time if in theory you're running backwards, right?
Oh.
Ten-
Or is that like a whole
You
nother?
could technically.
Well,
That's a lot
Or
of.
going so fast that you slow things down.
That's kind of like a physics question that I
Yeah.
don't think I'm prepared
Not
for.
qualified to
checking.
answer that question.
But yes,
Just checking. It makes
super
sense though,
speed.
seeing you since you were little, you were the runner, so that kind of makes
Yes.
sense.
That's so funny.
You're up there.
Yeah, I did invisible too, like Sarah.
Invisibility.
Yeah.
Is there a
Uh,
reasoning for that? Like,
I
what
would
would be that?
just be
Oh.
like, I don't like to be seen.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, if I could like
Let me back
be in a
up.
room and nobody see me, that's
Just
like
press
the
a button and be
perfect
like,
thing for
Yeah.
me.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
But I'm there, but you can't see me.
You can't
But you
see
can't
me.
see me. That's so
That's
fun.
it.
That's
That'll be a
interesting.
cool power.
Very cool.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Noise in
That
the
was
background
Rocky.
there.
That was rock.
Wow.
That's the sixth.
Felt like an
Okay.
earthquake. Was it?
Six
Okay.
figure out.
Well, guys, this concludes episode 1 of the Fig House. Hope you guys had a great time hearing us answer some of these fun questions. Got to know us a little bit more as we dive in deeper into different subjects in the next episodes. But thank you guys for joining us. Subscribe or follow us. Listen to us. Check it out. We got a lot to share, and we just want to invite you guys to continue to hear it. So have a great time from our
Bye.
family to your family, from our house to your house. The the Fake House. Love you guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.